We're not doing no intros today, no intro songs today. So I'm going to wait a little bit, get some people some time to get here, get in the room, give it a couple minutes. Let some people get in the room. We're not doing no intro songs today. I keep getting copyrighted on my lives, and I can't monetize my lives. So until I figure out what song it is or what the hell's going on, um, I'm sorry y'all laughing at this picture. I'm not gonna use those intro songs anymore. And if anybody out there that can make a good intro for me, definitely let me know. Ty, what's up? Sigma, what's up? If anybody out there can make a good intro for me, definitely let me know. Trip C's, what's up? We ain't doing no more intros. And I gotta go back on my my live streams. The last few live streams that I did. I gotta go back on them and cut the intros out of them. That's a lot of live streams. Just use a fire beat. I should. If I can find one. I ain't rapped in so long. I don't even know where to start finding them. I stopped when SoundCloud started. I got a SoundCloud too, but I stopped when SoundCloud started. That's one of the reasons why I stopped rapping. So I couldn't find no more beats. Got tired of rapping over other people's beats. Yeah, I could do that too, Sigma. I could definitely do that. But I would like a good intro though. I had what's the name? I had made an intro with one of my freestyles on it. And what's the name? It was over somebody else's beat, so I couldn't use it. And most of my songs that I have are on somebody. But actually, I got one or two that's on somebody else's. I mean, that's on the original beat, but I um I can't download it. I can't figure out how to download it off of SoundCloud. So Hood Therapy, Shabo, what's up, sis? We just gonna give it a couple minutes and let some people get in the room. Damn shirt. How everybody doing today? Hope everybody Thanksgiving was good. I'm still eating leftovers. I don't know about y'all, but I got a plate from everybody. Well, I got a plate from where I went, and my wife went to her sisters and her other sisters. She got a twin sister, so she went to her house, then her other sister house. She got a plate from everybody. Got brought all the desserts home and ain't bring none home for me. None. Nobody want that dry ass pie. It ain't no patty pie. Say, it ain't no patty pie. Listen, listen. Nobody wants that dry ass, no dry ass pie. Listen here, sister. Listen, I'm too real for you. I'm too real for you. Nobody wants that dry ass pie. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. You bought the cheesecake home for yourself. You got the cheesecake and the that voluptuous fucking. She had cheesecake and pumpkin pie mixed. That shit was slamming. And then you gonna leave that dry ass. Oh my god! I had a piece of it. I had a piece of it. But we just gonna give it another minute or two, and we're gonna get started. We're gonna go back to that video of that I did with the that girl Yaya, Research Ninja. I think that's her name, Research Ninja. We're gonna go back to that video because there was a lot of information on there that I had forgot about what was going on with Teabag Bay. We about to review something because I just was watching it, a little bit of it, and a little snippet. There was a couple things that were said, and I was like, "Oh shit, I forgot all about that." Sigma. say, 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 it ain't no nigga pie. Say, it ain't no patty pie. Yeah, I told you last night when I said, "Yo, Jaded, where you at?" I know, and he knew exactly what I was thinking. And shout out to Jaded Emperor for that. Shadow, that was Jaded. When I said it last night, I said, "Where the fuck is Jaded at?" We need Jaded right now. He knew exactly what I was talking about. He whipped that shit up in like 15, 20 minutes. I ain't see it until after I stopped the live stream though. I think I ain't see it until after I stopped the live stream. And I looked down at the chat and saw that shit. I was rolling. I was rolling. Jaded is undefeated with the thumbnails. Jaded is undefeated with the thumbnails. All right, we're gonna give it one more minute. We're gonna be at the 10-minute mark. One more minute. 50 seconds. And apologies ahead for the noise in the background. I got the kiddies tonight. So you might hear some babies crying, running in and out like right now. Goddamn hooligans. He did what? All right, well, don't let him get it. He got it on his face. Yo, get no, and put that pacifier back. You trying to sneak new pacifiers and shit. No, don't take it. Don't take it because he about to flip. Get that chapstick off his cheek. Goddamn kids. That's how you be all night. Put the goddamn it. Put it down. No, stop. Shit. Put it down. No, stop. No, what? Goddamn it, boy. Put it down. All goddamn night. That's all you do with a 2-year-old. You laughing. It ain't funny. That's all you do all night with a 2-year-old. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get on started. All right, everybody be quiet for a second because this is a moment of silence for my loved ones that I lost. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Hey, DJ, be quiet. Special rest in peace to the wisest man I ever knew, my good brother Quan Lewis. I know you watching over me, King. You'll never be forgotten and you'll always be missed. Peace in paradise. Quan Lewis. Special rest in peace to my little cousin, Grant Brown. You'll always be missed and you'll never, ever be forgotten, bro. I love you and I miss you. Peace in paradise. What's up with your family? It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Remy of my aunt. You are now tuned in to my aunt TV. Most of you already know the routine, but if it's your first time stopping by rocking with your boy, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, and do yourself a favor, hit that notification bell and make sure it's on all so you can be alerted and notified whenever I drop this heat. Apologies ahead of time, like I just said, if you wasn't just here a few minutes ago. I got the kitties tonight, got the baby, so if apologies for the noise in the background. You know my son like taking over my life, especially my daughter. But how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody holiday weekend was great. I hope you got time to spend with your loved ones because that's what's most important. Like I said a few minutes ago, I'm still eating leftovers. My wife selfishly bought back her own dessert and left me this dry ass pie. I'ma hold that until the day I die. We gonna be 80 years old, and I'm gonna look back and be like, "Babe, remember when you left me with that dry ass pie on that Thanksgiving? Don't you put that stop." See, told you. That's how the. I'm sorry, apologies right now. That's how the live gonna be. Hold on for a second, y'all. Hold on, give me a sec. Hold on. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. My bad, y'all. Goddamn kids. Seth, what's up? What's up, y'all? But tonight we got Teabag Bay. I went back in my archives and found some videos, some pretty damn videos. Remember when I told y'all about the sister Yaya that he was talking about he was in love with? I'm in love with Yaya. She had came on my channel one day and exposed a whole bunch of shit. And the only reason why we had her on the channel in the first place is because he did my sister dirty. He tried to when Polite I think it was Polite court case. I think it was his court case. He was trying to sell it. And she got a hold of it and put it out. And he says he wasn't going to strike her channel and struck her channel on some old goofy shit. So you know how that go. You can put yourself on the fraud department radar now. You know how that go. And I was doing some videos on Teabag, and she popped up in the chat one day, and we talked behind the scenes and decided to do a live stream together. And this was I think it was that was my first time having somebody on there and doing an interview. And you know, Hey, hey, shut that door. Yeah, like I was saying, I think this was my first interview. So you said you didn't know Taharka Bay was a serious. Yeah, he's a terrible one. Watch this shit. He got domestic charges. Uh, I think he got somebody in for a house or something like that. He scammed for a van. It's a whole bunch. There's a whole plethora of shit in this video. So we're gonna take our time and we're gonna expose some shit tonight. Oh, also, since I don't got no memory on my phone, I was gonna drop them videos of me going on there. What's the name that going on Z Banger channel and going on Goddess Masterpiece, but I'm running out of memory, so I'm gonna play those tonight too if you haven't seen them. But we gonna get into this interview that I did because she exposed lot of shit on Taharka. There's a lot of there's a lot of shit that'll make you go whoa. So this is what you doing, and mind you, don't I want to let y'all know ahead of time. I just had started. I'm wet behind the ears in this interview I'm about to show. I think I was only a couple months doing live streams, like actually like interacting with people. Because when I first started doing live streams, it was like one or two people, maybe. So I was basically doing live stream talking to myself for like the first 2 3 months doing them, and this is my first interview. So apologies, I'm wet behind the ears on this one, but we got a lot done.
Many names sometimes. But today I'm going to go by research name some there. I am the research ninja. I go by many names sometimes. But today I'm going to go by research ninja. I'm also Sister Yaya Illa, you know.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
Since we have to talk about Taharka's
Her name was Sister Yaya. That's what he knew her as. But on YouTube, she got a channel, and she was the research ninja. But he did a video. He was like, "I'm in love with Sister Yaya." So when she turned him down, this nigga flipped the script and was like, "Yeah, she's stalking me." Nigga, what? Didn't you just profess your love for her? And I think you ain't he married?
infatuation with me.
Yeah,
You know.
Sister Yaya.
Since we have to talk about Taharka's uh, infatuation with me.
Yeah.
Uh, well, as we already know how Taharka gets down. If anyone knows Taharka, we know that he has a mental illness where he has this ability to draw people in, and if they disagree with him or he finds anything that irritates his mental disease, Asperger,
Oh
he
shit!
attacks
She said
that
he got
person.
Aspergers.
And when it comes to men usually fight with their hands, with their physiques. And women fight with their minds, the mental thing. That's why we run our mouth. And if you're going to run your mouth, don't be so close to the man because he's going to use his strength to pop you in the mouth. So
Usually don't win arguments against women.
yeah, that's her strength, and your strength is your body. So if she's going to win the argument, she needs to be away from your body that can hit her. So that is
Yeah.
just the
Exactly.
nature of how we were created. So Taharka does not like to fight men. We've seen from his police record where he enjoys fighting women, physically.
See that right there caught my attention, and that's something that I had forgot about. Totally forgot about. I'm like, God damn. I forgot he got a bunch of domestic charges on assault. He like beating women up. He like when he see all these niggas do foul things behind the closed scenes, behind the closed doors. All these men do foul shit to women. All of them. Every last one of them. You know, like I said, I ain't perfect, but you ain't gonna never hear me. Ooh, you ain't gonna never hear me talking about. I mean, you ain't gonna never hear that. I'm sorry, y'all. That comment threw me off. This comment right here threw me off. You ain't gonna never hear me beating up women. That's what I was gonna say. You ain't gonna never hear no shit like that. Like I said, I ain't perfect, but that one thing you ain't gonna never hear is me beating up my motherfucking wife. Cause I got daughters, I got a mother, I got sisters. And I go to jail. Somebody put their hands on them, so I wouldn't put my hands on nobody else, daughter, mother, or sister.
And mentally, boys who fight men. We've seen from his police record where he enjoys fighting women, physically and mentally. Well, I put it this way: he likes to fight women physically and men mentally. He has it, and I don't know if it's because of the Asperger.
He said he got. She said he got Aspergers.
He is definitely ass backwards with
that. I remember. See, I had them corny ass sound effects.
And I agree with you on that because I did hear him having reports on his background of domestic abuse. I have heard that before. That has come across, my attention before. And I saw what you mean with him. If somebody disagrees with him, he goes off like what he did with Inky. It was just a simple, disagreement over a drink. Like, and then he went off. Then, I'm gonna expose you, and then try to expose Inky right after that. And then what I can't understand is how you gonna try to expose Inky for not showing his
damn. I had a big ass beard.
You haven't shown your
I forgot I grew my beard
yet.
out.
Well, on my page, I also did a video where Taharka talks about when he met up with Dr. Umar to get an autograph for a book. And in the video, he admits to that when he was in school, they tried to put him on medication. So,
whoa, they try to put that nigga on meds. Now, what reason would a school want to put you on medication? That's a very interesting question. What school? Why would the school want to put you on medication?
We know he has Asperger because his wife told a close friend of theirs who spread it around.
Oh shit! She not saying it as a joke. She saying it as like for real, for real. He got Asperger. Oh man.
The Moorish society. So, I guess they might have spread it to let people accept him, understand him better. But listen, if you're old enough if you're well enough to walk the streets, you well enough to get this ass whooping.
Especially if you're going at everybody else. You well enough to go off everybody else. It might be.
And this is why when Inky was on his platform and they had that small disagreement, to people that are chemically balanced, such as ourselves, we see that as it was nothing. But someone who's chemically imbalanced and need medication, then that is a whole nother ball game for him. That is an explosion. We don't know what it does to his mind. I am not a doctor. I didn't go study psychology. I did not study medical books to find out what explosions go on in his head, that he hears something different from the rest of us.
It do seem like that. Because when you was listening
Yeah,
to
she
when I was
ain't
listening to
lying.
the argument, it seemed like he did not hear what he wasn't listening to what Inky was saying at all.
Mhm.
He just wanted to just
Yeah,
bulldoze
right,
over him,
Sigma. Oh
and
shit.
it
I
seemed
I
like
did
he just
not.
wanted an excuse to have a problem with him. You know, seemed like he was just
The Royal
confrontational
Guard,
from
peace
the
and
kombucha
welcome.
part,
You
from
said it's
where
on his rap
once
sheet?
that
Yeah,
kombucha
I heard
argument
about it
came,
was on his rap sheet.
he just went left.
Well, then we go back to his medical condition. If he is not taking his medications and
Damn.
things are extra blown up in his head, then he's not going to uh
And this was somebody that was working, trying to work with him behind the scenes. So she knew this nigga. Like she knew him.
like I said,
He was trying.
respond
He was trying to
the
get with
way
her.
we expect him to.
Mm,
He's not going to get it. To him, he's and if he grew up that way in school, he probably was bullied a lot. He's been in
might
and out of jail
I bet
for
he was.
stealing.
You know, Squidward House looking ass. You know his ass was bullied. You know they was bullying his ass. That nigga looked like one of the Omex. ah, the powdered toast man from Ren and Stimpy. You know they was bullying his ass. If he look like that, like like you gotta understand when you get as you get older, your face forms into what it becomes as an adult. So imagine that face forming. Oh man, with that long, small ass head, with the long ass nose. Oh shit.
He's been out of control for a very long time. So he may have grew up on the defense. When I look at his mother's kind of look at like her health condition, like the way her skin looks and everything, she kind of looks
yeah,
like she was a person maybe on alcohol. He
might
doesn't
be
like to
suffering from alcohol syndrome.
right. And his
Damn,
father, he
I
doesn't like
forgot
to
about
talk
that
about him,
too.
but there's a couple pictures of his father where his father is sitting at the table with them and there's a beer can, right there at the table. And he may have been an alcoholic. He may have grown up in an abusive situation. And I say this because of his behavior. He's
Yeah, it
giving
could be
off
Sigma.
these
Yeah,
kind of
he could be.
vibes from
Yeah,
other
He
people
could be.
I've been around or seen in life. I think he may have been physically, emotionally abused by alcoholics, which
mm,
is why he himself he says he's not an alcoholic anymore, but he used to be,
Seth, this about
is what he's
Taharka
saying.
Bay, not
But
Umar.
kombucha has 5% alcohol, and he guzzles that down like I'm trying to get a buzz. I don't know.
oh. If you can't be you can't be. I know for one thing for a fact because I have alcoholics all through my family. You can't be an ex-alcoholic and still
Oh
drink
yeah,
at
he's definitely done
5%.
time for
Like
sure.
that's not stopping. Like
He got
you need to
domestic
stop.
charges.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
You're still an alcoholic. If you're still drinking 5%, that's still considered
Say he look
alcohol, right?
like Goonie Goon
Yeah.
from
Still an
Popeye.
alcoholic. And I do every time I see his live, I do see either it's half full or empty kombucha bottle sitting right next to it. Every
Fact.
single live, every single
Oh
one.
shit, I forgot about that too.
He thinks he's just drinking some sort of tea because he said yesterday, I'm drinking green. It's a green kombucha. I'm like, green? Brother, that ain't green tea. What is that? So
Yeah,
he
they say
said it
he's
had
using
less sugar. I
kombucha
don't,
like yeah, they say he's using kombucha like methadone.
right.
Damn.
You know,
Yeah. So how did you
Say you
guys
using kombucha
like
like methadone.
you never met face to face, right?
no.
Okay. So how did you guys like interact? How did you meet?
Well, we're all a
Through
part of,
YouTube?
he is supposed to be a part of the Moorish society.
It's cool,
That's
Seth.
another question I wanted to ask you. Is he a part of any Moorish temples of America anywhere is he a part of any Moorish, groups?
He is not a part of okay, there's two different, okay, you know how you would say the Walmart, but it's really Walmart.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So if we put a the in it, we're either using it to, start a sentence, but it's not really a part of the name, or we could add it as a part of the name, you know. So what he does is he add the
Nope.
as a
Yeah.
part of
Nope.
Moorish Science Temple of
He not part
America.
of no
But
temples.
in
None.
actuality, when it was set up and the way it still is set
That
up,
man ain't
is
part of
only
no Moorish
Moorish
temples.
Science Temple of America, which is why
Straight
he
prison.
always puts an emphasis on the, because he
So he don't
actually
get
tried
sued.
to create a whole nother entity,
Oh
Damn.
wow.
calling it the Moorish Science Temple of America.
Damn. So what he did was, ooh, mm, my bad. Oh, God damn, that's good. All right, thank you. But what he did was he put the word the in front of Moorish Science Temple to make it sound like he was a part of the Moorish Science Temple. Because if you're not a Moor or you don't know, you're not going to catch that. You're going to think he's talking about the real Moorish Science Temple. But no, they don't claim him. They don't know him. None of that. So how did people calling him the Grand Sheik, calling him Grand Sheik, and he ain't even a part of no temples? He trying to start, basically trying to start his own temple. That's what it sounds like.
So he's a rogue Morg.
Right.
He's a rogue
Wow.
Moor, a rogue Moor.
Wow. That is ridiculous. That's very fraudulent.
Yes.
You can't just start your own, especially if you were never a part of any groups. I could see if he was a part of a group and, had the blessings of that group to branch off or something like that. But
He
you
never got
can't just
any
up
lessons
and
to create a whole new entity and say that it's Noble Drew Ali's temple. No, he doesn't.
See, you heard what I said? I could see if he had the blessings of the Moorish temple to do that. But you ain't had the blessings or nothing of the Moorish temple to be doing some shit like that. He just decided up in one day and be like, I'm gonna start my own temple. You can't just do that. You can't just up in one day and be like, oh, I'm gonna start my own temple.
Not have that permission from
that's what
anyone.
I'm saying. You can't just up and say I'm a Moor and this is a holy temple and this is Noble Jew Ali, all that. You can't just up and do that. That's
That's
preposterous.
that's fraudulent.
Right. But that's exactly what he did.
That's fraudulent.
Yeah,
And
that's ridiculous.
That's fraudulent shit.
there's no enforcement to stop him, because it's people like to brush it off, as and he'll go away eventually, like a fly, like you hope he just dies when it
But
gets old. I don't know.
see, and that's where we come in because it's like he's getting bigger and more following. He has a bigger platform than he did before when he was over there with Sinetta. I do remember seeing him over there on Sinetta TV.
Hmm.
I remember
I do remember
Taharka Bay
him
over
coming
there.
through Sinetta just like the rest of them scammers.
So they all
Hmm.
signed their babies.
So I always, I didn't like when I first watched him, I wasn't like a follower or anything. I just wanted to learn some more science, but I never got that out of it. Never, ever.
Never.
So
Not once.
He doesn't
how
know
did
more science.
how did this situation occur? How did it happen? Were you supposed to do some videos for him or something?
No. I don't like bullies.
Mm,
I it,
okay.
since since I came out of my mother's womb, they irritate me, and I've always been a protector. So
Yeah, me too. I broke my arm doing it in high school. Shattered my arm. I dislocated my elbow and shattered my shoulder throwing a punch for somebody that didn't want to fight. So I know exactly what you mean.
Bone in my
yeah,
arm still
so
sticking out.
first of all, he was an embarrassment to me representing the Moors. The first time I came across August, another Moor said, "Hey, go, check out his platform. He's going to have actually polite on there." And I
Oh
was like,
wow.
well, I didn't know who Polite was, so I didn't know who Taharka was, and I watched it, to see what Polite was talking about and whatever,
Oh
whatever,
shit.
and see what this brother wanted me to see. Okay,
Shit, he called the
UCC, blah
feds.
blah
Who he
blah.
called the
Okay,
feds on?
and I really didn't take a liking to Taharka. It was like, I don't know. Maybe I sensed the Asperger. It was like I'm a person
I still care.
who
I still
values
forgot she
intelligence
said he
and what
got
I can learn from
Asperger.
you. And I didn't see anything I could learn from him, and that's
Had a
not a
peace and
shot.
welcome.
But I didn't see how he could add value to my life.
That's exactly what I felt. I was like, where the fuck is the knowledge at? What is this platform about? It's called Moorish Science, and there's no Moorish Science. It's
None.
No.
just you trying to
Not one
rap
drip of more science.
and talking about people.
So I watched a
And
few more
his raps is
episodes
ass.
from him, and he began attacking Taj Tariq Bey. Now, that's a no-no for some of us who may have started out as what they
I do
call
remember that.
Tajiites or whatever. We all pretty much started out watching Taj, so it was kind of
Uh-huh.
disrespectful, and it was like, oh, I'm not watching. I already feel like I can't learn nothing from you, and then you're tearing down somebody that I kind of look up to. That's kind of disrespectful.
I
So,
think he did it for clout.
huh?
I think he did it for clout.
Well, at that time, I didn't know why he was doing it. I knew it was just something I wasn't interested in watching and participating in. And but because I'm a part of at the Moore Society, of course his name is going to still come up. Oh, did you see when he did this or whatever, whatever. So there's just in and out watching. And so when he began to attack my grand sheik and my grand sheik it was like, okay, look, bruh. Are y'all gonna handle him? Because look, he done stepped into my zone. Now you're in my area. So long as you're attacking
All right,
other
let's
temples
fast
doing your
forward a little
thing
bit.
and they allowing it, no one's protecting anybody coming at him.
How did the situation happen with him talking about he confessing his love? He got a
Oh, here we go.
confession.
Here we
He
go.
had no
Right at the
fight.
right spot.
With
How
the
did that
men,
happen?
with the men, he could manipulate them. He could play this macho game. Oh, they ain't this because you all were created to think or to use your physique to fight. So to
Uh-huh.
have to think like a woman to fight him because he's fighting like a woman, that's not your chemical makeup. So men get
Wait. What the fuck did that have to do with the question I just asked her? Did anybody catch that? I ain't even catch that at first. What? Hold on. Listen to the question I just asked her and listen to her answer.
created to think with the men he could
Him talking about him. Okay. So how did the situation happen with him talking about he confessing his love? He got a confession. How did
he had no fight. With
how
the
did that
men,
happen?
with the men he could manipulate them. He could play this macho game. Oh, they ain't this because you all were created to
Right,
think
Shadow? Am I
or to
tripping?
use your physique to fight. So to
Uh-huh.
have to think like a woman to fight him because he's fighting like a woman, that's not
Am I
your
tripping?
chemical makeup. So men get frustrated and they want to do pull-ups, and he's like, ha ha ha, I'm still thinking like a woman.
Oh.
So that's why you guys, he could do the things he was doing to y'all because you're not thinking like a woman, you're thinking like men.
Okay. We got a comment here. Yeah, it said we got a comment here. It says, what was said slash done specifically that provoked
Yo,
taking
nobody
his
else caught that
Because that's why
but
he's
me and
like, ha ha
Shadow.
ha. Fight physique. You all were created to think this because you all were created
Seth,
to
appreciate you.
think because you
how did him talking about him?
other people.
Nobody else caught that but me. I mean, in Shadow. Nobody else caught that but me and Shadow. Empress Lattes, peace and welcome. Nobody caught that but me and Shadow. Listen, I'm gonna play it one more time. Listen to the question that I asked her, and then listen to her answer.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, he was the front man for Rabbit Got the Gun.
Okay. So how did the situation happen with him talking about he confessing his love? He got a confession. How did
He had no fight with the
how did that
men. With the men, he could manipulate them. He could play this macho game. Oh, they ain't this because you all were created to think or to use your physique to fight. So to
uh-huh.
have to think like a woman to fight him because he's fighting like a woman, that's not your chemical makeup. So men get frustrated and they want to do pull-ups, and he's like, ha ha ha, I'm still thinking like a woman.
Uh,
So that's why you guys, he could do the things he was doing to y'all because you're not thinking like a woman, you're thinking like men.
What the?
okay. We
Nobody
got a
else caught the
comment here.
answer to that
Yeah,
question.
so we
What
got
the
a
hell was
comment here. It
she?
says, what was said slash done specifically that provoked taking defense of Inky?
Not
What,
really
I mean, what did
understand.
he say that provoked you to take Inky's defense?
She was riding
Well,
with Inky
I didn't
already
want beating
though.
on Taharka anyway. Didn't
She was already riding with Inky though.
that much because I mean he the kind of person he is. That
Yeah,
just
yeah,
gave
yeah.
me a reason to really get back in the game. But I didn't want to get back in the game like I am right now. Like now I'm on the front line, and
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to be on the front line.
What I'm trying to understand is though, but where did him professing his love? How did that occur? Like, where
That
did
was
he?
his way. That's his. I play chess. That's his way of trying to play
Exactly,
checkers with
Sigma. I
me.
thought I was
And
tripping.
then when you turned him down, he
I didn't
so
catch
he
You
that when
well,
I
you
was
saw what he
interviewing her.
did.
yeah he professed his love, and then it totally
Mom, what's up?
disrespected and disregarded his wife.
All
Your
the way.
mom.
I don't know how the
Uh,
hell she didn't file for divorce that day,
They're not
seeing that.
legally married.
Oh,
She's married to another man.
whoa, whoa, shots
hold
fired.
up.
She's married to another man.
Yes. These are
Hold
Shots
up.
to another
fired.
Run that
man.
back.
Respected and disregarded his wife,
All the way.
and he
You saw what he did.
yeah he professed his love, and then it totally disrespected and disregarded his wife.
All the way.
I don't know how the hell she didn't file for divorce that day,
They're not
seeing that.
legally married.
Oh,
She's married to another man.
whoa!
So what this lady just said is that's crazy. Right, my oh shit. What? What's not popping up? Mm. Let me see. Right, my oh shit. She said so the apparently the chick, his wife, they're not legally married and she's still married to another man. Woo! How she get that info though? That's woo. I guess that's why they call her research. She called herself Research Ninja. She said that man married to another Nequa. What's up? She said that nigga married to the, his so-called wife is not married to him. She's still legally married to another man. They're not legally married. Because the reason why it was brought up because we were talking about him professing his love to her, talking about I got a confession to make. I'm in love with Sister Yaya. I'm in love with Sister Yaya. And I was like, he disregarded his wife. He was like, they not legally married. She married to another man. Holy shit. We talking about Taharka Bay. This is when you on Nico. This is when I did that interview with Research Ninja before she flipped the fuck out when we made fun of Inky.
Whoa! Shots fired.
This
She's
is if I
married to
had them
another
dumbass
man.
sound effects.
Yes.
And the crazy thing about
These
them
are the
sound
things
effects,
that
I
Whoa!
can hear them
Inky would
loud in my headphones,
expose
not knowing that
from
y'all can
me, of
barely hear
course,
them. So
but he
I'm
would
just
expose it, and
pushing them all
Taharka
the
was
time,
getting
thinking y'all can
pissed
hear them like I
and
do.
pissed and more pissed. So he had to attack Inky's page.
To another man?
Yes. These are the
Oh
things that
Lord.
Inky would expose from me, of course, but he would expose it, and Taharka was getting pissed and more pissed. So he had to attack Inky's page. He had to go to Inky's school because Inky, even though Inky's a man, he had a woman behind the scenes fighting like I do as a woman through Inky.
Oh wow.
So it was like a woman
I
fighting,
could,
but all
I
he
could,
could see was Inky.
Holy shit.
oh wow. And that probably made you make your channel so he can see who's doing it.
Hmm?
So you made your channel so he can see, who was behind it.
Well, after he took down Inky's,
So when y'all remember when Inky and Taharka Bay was going at each other, what she's saying is all the information that Inky was putting out on Taharka Bay, because that shit was getting real. These niggas was stalking each other, sending people to each other houses, knocking on each other doors and shit, vandalizing property, all types of shit, doxing people. Well, all the weapons and information that Inky was fighting with, apparently he was getting it from her.
channel, and
Hmm.
Inky, Inky's a cancer is a cancer sign. And if anybody knows anything about a cancer, they're shells. So when they get, into their feelings or emotions or whatever, they have to go into their shell. They have to take a breather.
You shut down.
You got to give them their
Yeah, you
space.
remember that Empress
So when
test?
he
Them
stepped
niggas was
off the
tripping.
scene, not just needing a
Them
space,
niggas was really
but
tripping.
you're talking about you're a man, right? And
Uh-huh.
there's a man on YouTube that is threatening your
Right,
credentials.
my
You
slimy.
studied for years and years to know what you know. He's coming at your credentials. He's coming at your
Peter
business, how you
Dusty
feed your
Grill, peace
family.
and
He's
welcome,
coming at your five
bruh.
children that you're raising by yourself because you got a deadbeat baby mama.
Didn't one of them send somebody to one of each other's houses? Weren't they sending
Hold up.
people to each other's
I heard
houses and
deadbeat baby
following each
mama. My
other and
bad.
all
I
this
was
other
looking
stuff?
at the
Got
chat.
a deadbeat baby mama.
I heard something about a deadbeat baby mama. Hold the boat. We not gonna sit here and act like we ain't just hear that.
Your credentials. He's coming at your business, how you feed your family. He's coming at
True.
your five children that you're raising by yourself because you got a deadbeat baby mama.
Shots fired. Shots were fired. God damn. God damn. That's whoa. Damn. I wish you would. We you got to fight me now. I'm talking to my wife. I wish you would. I heard something about a deadbeat. He got left with 5 kids because he got a deadbeat baby mama. I know. I know how many kids we got. No, I'm saying oh my god. Never mind. Oh, okay.
Didn't one of them send
I'm your fifth child.
somebody
Asshole.
to one of each other's houses? Weren't they sending people to each other's houses and following each other and all this other stuff?
Well, Taharka said that he pulled up at Inky's house and looked through Inky's window and looked at his pool and stuff. Now, when you
See,
got three little girls,
niggas was peeking in each other's windows. Who that peeking through the window? Somebody was peeking through somebody's window. Y'all niggas was tripping. See, that's how that internet beef get. You peeking through my window. Somebody got to die tonight. Tonight, one bed, one gun, one pillow. You ever go night night, nigga? Cause somebody going night night, and I'm going to jail. I tell you that. I tell you that. I tell you that. Somebody was peeking through the window. Somebody gotta go night night. Well, you ever hear that in the beginning of the Biggie album? Oh shit, you got a laser on your head. Oh shit, you do too. Well, first of all, you gotta get a ladder, peek through my window. Second of all, somebody got to die. Y'all Y'all niggas is tripping. Y'all niggas is tripping. Or off of internet beef.
Five children that you're
I
raising
keep
by
telling y'all, I keep trying to tell my wife, I keep trying to tell her these internet streets is crazy. Yo, they be crazy, B. These internet streets is crazy, B. Them niggas be tripping.
yourself because you got a deadbeat baby mama.
Damn.
Didn't one of them send somebody to one of each other's houses? Weren't they sending people to each other's houses and following each other and all this other stuff?
Well, Taharka said that he pulled up at Inky's house and looked through Inky's window
Say, look through the
and looked
window.
at his pool and stuff.
Looked
Now,
at
when
the
you
pool.
got three little girls and two little boys,
Peeping Tom.
right, that's why he's called Peeping Bay. When you have three
Uh,
little girls and two little boys, and a man who has been arrested for domestic violence,
here,
who
just give
suffers
me a
from
phone.
Asperger, who can snap at any moment, says, "I've been to your house, seen your
It's
pool,
this one
peeked
right
through your
here.
window."
That
What's
was
your
like a
reaction as
snapping
a
moment.
man?
I should kill you. You step foot on my property again, I guarantee you won't leave it. That's my reaction.
So here you are, you raising five children
Look,
that if
y'all
you
heard me.
go
You
to
step on
jail,
my property,
who's
you
going to
won't
raise your
leave it.
children?
I mean, but that's self defense. You're
Well, we don't
trespassing.
know what
All
that
right, hold
court.
on. What's she say?
So here you
Put 'em-
back to your house, seeing your pool, peek through your violence, who suffers from Asperger, who can snap at any moment, says, "I've been to your house, seen your pool, peek through your window."
That
What's
was
your
like
Yeah,
a
that's
reaction
snapping
as
crazy.
a man?
moment.
That's some serious shit. He got Aspergers, apparently, allegedly, and he finding out people. He found out Inky address. Hop the gate, cause you when you got a pool, you gotta have a gate. Anybody that has a pool, you have to have a gate around it. You have to have a gate. I think it's like a law or something. You gotta have a gate around the pool, just in case some kids come wandering in your yard or some shit like that. You gotta have a gate. So that means he hopped the gate, peeked through his window, looking at the pool and everything. Who that peeking through my window? That's some crazy shit. Over an argument over kombucha. He did all that for over a disagreement about kombucha. That's two crazy psycho things. He professed his love in the middle of a live stream for this sister here that's talking. I'm interviewing. And then when she turned him down, he tried to flip the script and say she was stalking him, forgetting that he professed his love. And then had a disagreement with Inky over kombucha. Hopped the gate. This nigga found out this nigga address, hopped the gate. This nigga hopped the gate, peeked through this nigga window. Kids in the house, everything. That's beyond crazy. That's beyond crazy. He did all that for a disagreement over kombucha. Where they do that at?
I should kill you. You step foot on my property again, I guarantee you won't leave it. That's my reaction.
So here you are, you raising five children that if you go to
Uh-huh.
jail, who's going
Yeah.
to raise your children?
I mean, but that's self defense. You're
Well, we don't
trespassing.
know what
Dang,
that
I'm
court.
outside.
We're
I'm moved
asking
out the
him to
camera.
take that risk with his five
Mm-hmm.
children to
True.
hope that that judge don't throw the throw the book at him.
That is
So
true.
you're asking him to go to another
All right,
state
let's
and
fast
handle a
forward a little
man,
bit.
and who's going to take care of his five children?
No, I'm talking about if he comes back
No, but what
to,
we're thinking. Listen, if we're putting ourselves in Inky's position.
addressing me. He waited until I went to sleep and did a 6 hour live. So
Yes,
that's the
mind
sucky shit.
games. Sure.
It's all yours.
Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. Hold up. There we go.
Second or two. Okay.
They watching. Hmm? Hmm?
Mhm.
They watching. Why they ain't calling in?
Damn, that nigga
Hold
really
on,
do look like
Hmm.
what you
powdered
gotta
toast
do is
man.
Hmm.
you gotta unshare it, right?
Hmm.
And then when you reshare it, make
Hmm.
sure you know the little it's a little not well
They watching. Hmm? Hmm? They watching. Why they ain't calling in?
Now, remember yesterday we streamed for 6 hours waiting for him. So he waits until we're done to get on to say, "Come on over here with me." Fool, you could have came up there with us at any time the link was dropped.
exactly.
And
Yo, somebody did that to me too. I said one thing. I addressed it last night, but
Mhm.
I said one thing, and he was in the chat. The link was in the chat, and instead of addressing me, he waited until I went to sleep and did a 6 hour live.
I was talking about
Yes,
Prime.
That's the
mind
sucky shit
games.
we be doing. Yeah, like military mind games.
It did sound positive.
I mean, and that's another thing. I will never waste my time examining an hour long.
Hold up.
When Inky came out through Rabbit Got the Gun TV in October, he didn't say nothing to the Moors from.
Understand that, but you can continue.
All right, so she go on this little I'ma stop this video right here because she go on this little thing uh critiquing his videos and stuff. I ain't gonna, do a video of a reaction. You know, that's like a reaction of a reaction. So we gonna get into something else. So what else is going on in these YouTube streets? Let's look. Let's look here. Oh, when I was on Goddess Masterpiece, I could show y'all that. We was talking about Taharka Bay and on Z Banger channel we was talking about Charleston White.
From your smartphone with Anchor FM and use StreamYard. Please tell me if Meechee had anything like that on her course.
Shout out to the sister too.
I'll
Shout
wait.
out to Goddess
I'm not a
Masterpiece.
hater.
What's up,
Hey, Ramil. It's Ramil, right?
Remiel?
Oh, Remiel. Okay, Remiel. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah,
This is right before I did my
I saw
live
your
stream. I think yesterday or the day
thumbnail,
before.
and I was like, "Oh, she talking about Taharka Bay." I
Riz,
saw what
what's
he
up?
did. I was actually going to do a live in a few hours to talk about what happened between him and Meechee X because I thought that was kind of messed up too. I thought it was real crazy.
You need to change that.
I'm okay. Wait. I'm muting myself only because it's a little bit of feedback. So I just wanted to give you the floor. So sorry it's a little delayed, but I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, what he did to Meechee was foul. I believe I subscribed to you. Let me make sure. I'm gonna go to your channel right now. Make sure y'all subscribe to Remiel my aunt. Because this whole weekend has been crazy. This week has been crazy.
Yeah, it's been real crazy. I thought it was messed up because I don't see nothing wrong with what she asked for the apology. She said the apology should just be as loud as the slander. And he kept skipping over the fact that he said that she was a scammer. And she kept asking him, "How am I a scammer?" And he kept trying to justify it with, "Oh, you're making money with the white man." Well, how is she a scammer? he kept asking that, and he couldn't prove that. And like I said in my we call him Teabag over here. We don't call him Taharka. We call him Teabag. And
T-Bag, Kombucha
he don't
Bay.
belong to no Moorish temples from what I can hear. And ask him about I think her name was Jaja or Lala.
I couldn't
She
get
was
the
on my
name right of the
channel.
sister
She
that we were
called
just watching. Her name
something
is
ninja.
Yaya.
She was on my channel, but he was
Couldn't
stalking
remember
her.
her name.
She came on my channel and she put the proof up and everything. He was stalking this lady. She told him they were supposed to be doing business together or some type of community work or something. I forgot what the situation was, but he kept trying to like get with her, and she kept telling him like, "Nah, I'm not trying to.
You said everybody
I'm
talking
not
about
trying
that.
to,
All
trying
right,
to do that."
we can watch it.
And
We
he
can watch
kept
something on that
stalking her,
next.
and then when she
Empress the
finally
test.
publicly turned him down, he flipped the script on her and
We can
said
watch
that she
something
was
on there
stalking
next.
him,
I heard the friend got
but she
arrested.
kept all the receipts. And he did a whole video talking about
Who?
I'm in love with whatever the chick name is, and forgot that he did the video saying that. So he's a known liar. And let's not forget about that van.
The
Let's
van?
not forget about that van. He got donations for a van.
Taharka?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he had
forgot
got
about the
donations for like
van.
a van or something like that. A
Maybe
new
Wow.
like a
van
new
or something like
him and
him and
Sonetta.
Sinetta got a van. They got donations for a whole lot of things that they didn't. They were supposed to use the donations for certain other things, but they wound up using the money for themselves. He's one of the main people that was doing that. But I think he got like a van or something. It was like a
Wow.
van that he had got.
Wow.
And
I didn't because I don't watch him enough to know. It was just I went in there a few times when he was talking about Meechee and he's a
That's why I
clown
don't
to
really
me.
go
Like
hard at
he's
him because I
saying
don't
all of
really
this
watch
about
him
her,
like
but
that
he's still
neither.
trying to do the same thing.
He died
And
I
out
think
so
he's
and he
just trying to
baited
spark up
Meechee in.
something, some controversy or some type of content because he died out.
mm,
He really faded out in the last few months, and this is his way to get back in the algorithm.
You said Trini.
I see what
He
you're saying.
to be honest, I like Meechee a lot too. I watched a lot of Meechee videos. I think she's a very brilliant woman, and she kind of fell for the bait.
That's not
He
how you
kind of
say it.
baited her in,
Yeah, he did bait
and
her.
yeah, he baited her in. And when I saw her go up there, I was like, "No, Meechee, no," because you know how
I'll tell
Meechee
you
is.
why,
She gonna
Nick,
speak
later.
her mind.
Yeah.
And I was like, "No, you just gave them some content. You just,
Mm.
you just brought them back to life."
Yeah, I mean, she was about to take the bait. I mean, I wish she wouldn't have
Yeah,
went over
he
there
got
at
an
all.
SUV
But
instead
that's
of the
fine that
van.
she
He
went
wouldn't
over
show the
there.
van.
But
Remember,
how she
everybody
played
was
it
asking
out
him
to
to show the
me is
van.
a checkmate
That's
because
right,
now
Yeah,
Empress Lattest. You
he's
right.
exposing himself,
Everybody was
saying,
asking him
"Oh, I'm not
show the
gonna do
exactly.
van
Live Turkey
because
Awards on
they
here.
heard he
I'm
had
gonna
an
do it on my
SUV or
website
something
on
like that.
Patreon."
Instead, he got something
So he wants
else.
people to pay for it.
Yeah, and what's this job? I don't know good job turkey stuff, man. We in the 2000s. Wasn't that the 70s? We in the
Yes.
2020s.
Yes, that's why I'm like jive turkey. My grandfather used to use terminology like that, and he was 84 when he died, and 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I never
1930s or
heard
something.
job
What
turkey come out of anybody's
jive
mouth
turkey?
younger than
and that's
70,
another
80
thing.
years
Tahaka, ain't
old.
he like 50 something? Like, you too old to be on here having YouTube wars and YouTube
Right,
beef
right, Empress
every
Lattest.
two,
Everybody was
two,
asking him
three
to show
days.
the van.
He beefing
Exactly.
with
And he
somebody
showed
every
it. It
other
wound up
day.
being the SUV
Like
or
you
some
supposed to
shit
be
like that.
teaching Moorish, like you supposed to be teaching more science. But I used to go over there because I was in my studies, so I found his channel more science. So let me go over here and see what he's talking about. I didn't see a lick of more science on that channel.
Right.
Not
And that's what I was
one,
saying in
not
the
even
beginning.
5 minutes.
I was watching him to go over
Exactly.
there to see if I can learn
Not
some
Nothing.
even
more
five. It's
science.
crazy.
And
Nothing.
I stopped watching him
Nothing. He just
because
talks
I
about
was
people.
wondering where the
That's
hell
it.
is the more
Exactly.
science. He was just
Not
sitting there
one
going
bit.
at people.
Not one bit.
Please make a video. Make sure y'all subscribe to Remy L because I just subscribed. I thought I subscribed to, but I subscribed just now. So make sure
Yeah.
y'all subscribe. He seems like a good gentleman that has a lot to say. I'm not rushing you off. I just wanted to make sure I told them to subscribe to you.
No, no, I understand. I
Um,
understand.
but yeah, I'm so glad that you came on because people think that I'm such a bad person, and it's like I'll be that, but I never did anything wrong to these people. I'm doing exactly what they do. They bring up people, I
Yeah,
bring up people. Like what? I don't get it.
exactly. I mean, it comes with the territory, and like you said, you're starting to trend now, and that's
Mhm.
when names become mentioned. When you're not
I said
trending,
name
people
become
don't want to
mentioned.
mention your name, especially if you know you're talking about
I
any
should have
type of
said that's
situation
when
or you're
names get
reporting on a
mentioned.
situation.
Yeah.
But you're trending, you're starting to trend now, so people are going to start. It comes with the territory.
I didn't think I was trending, but I mean, what it is that because Meechee have said my name and a couple of people like Z Banger's letting me use his channel, so and you can
Yeah,
always come there too. We trying to start a panel up, but nobody really wants to click the link. So whenever you have time,
Yeah, I'm
even if you
definitely
have kids,
going to
or you
go
see
on
my
her
kids in the
panel. She's
background,
talking about doing
click the
yeah.
something on the
link. You
weekends.
don't always have to
So
cam up. You could turn your camera off. You can mute it when you want. So we want to do a panel, definitely. Hopefully we could do it this weekend.
I'm definitely interested. If you're doing it in the weekend, I definitely have time.
Yeah, because I know people work during the week, so I want to do it
Yeah,
sometime this weekend, maybe Saturday. I'm trying to see if
you
Z
said
Bang
he
is gonna
bought a
join
farm
in
for
or
his
whatever. But
son, Taharka Bay.
anytime you want, just tell me to drop the invite link when you want to come on. I'm not like that.
definitely, definitely, and I appreciate you letting me come up and
Yes,
say my few words.
That's crazy. You said he bought a farm with four wheelers and go karts for his four sons and him. So he took all that donation money and bought a farm for him and his sons, and with a bunch of four wheelers and shit. That's crazy. I heard he scammed somebody for a house or some shit like that too. He did some old fuck shit on that business level. Scammed somebody for a house. Oh no, he bought his farm for him and his family. Yeah, that's what I meant. With a bunch of four wheelers and go karts. That's crazy. He got that much donation money that he was able to buy a fucking farm. See, that's crazy. You know what you that much donation money? Do you know what you could have did for the community with that money? You could have at least gave out some turkeys, bought some backpacks for the kids, something. You could have did something. So this farm is huge. You could have did something. But I think that's where I'm going to end it. I think that's where I'm going to end it. I didn't plan on being here that long anyway. So I'm going to get on out of here. Oh, you said he showed it on his channel? Oh, I got to go see that. But I'm going to get on out of here. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like I say, every live stream is y'all who make this shit lit. It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Remy L. Ma'at. You were just tuned in to Ma'at TV. I see y'all when I see y'all. Until then,
You better be careful, little buddy.